Okay. Hey everybody. I'm doing late night Super Metroid Randomizer again. I had one of these I started a couple weeks ago and I never really got back to it. So I'm going to get back to it now. Right here. So to quick recap, I'll go ahead and show. The Super Metroid Randomizer is a Metroid romhack of sorts that randomizes the locations of all items with very few exceptions. The starting item needs to be either the speed booster, the morph ball, or the screw attack. On this run through, we played for about an hour on this actual file. We've got the morph ball, bombs, speed booster, which I believe we started with, some reserve tanks, and the charge beam, and then some bombs and such. So yeah, like the randomizer isn't a ROM hack in that sense, but whatever. Anyway, we have a lot of, I don't know, like I have a lot of kind of space to check now. I have to get myself a little more used to what I'm doing, and probably head to Brinstar, quite honestly. But yeah, I wanted to do some more of this. I need to actually use the run button. I've been in a very Super Metroid mood for a while here, so I wanted to, you know, get some more of it. No, that would be cool if the ROM, like, did randomize it, but, like, if it, you could just, oops, let's just super missile a door. That's fine. Whatever. Okay, I'm getting back used to where I want all my things to be. But yeah, so last time I think we hit like 4 or 5 deadly speed traps that just killed some runs. And this one is a real one. This one's legit. We have items and we have some exploration to do. Also, some remembering what sort of exploration we've already done to do. Because that was untouched. So, a lot of items to kind of go fetch. So, the first question is probably looking at the map and seeing where we have and haven't been. I've been in the Brinstar bundle. I haven't done Spore Spawn. I have all the things to get through that. I also should have everything for this room here. Let's just start doing. Oh wait, no, this is just a refill station. Whatever, give me my missiles back. But yeah, Spore Spawn is an item, so we can go check that out. Because I can tell by the map I have not done Spore Spawn yet. I've already headed down. Looks like I've been through the that zone down there, which is fine. Yeah, so Spore Spawn and then head through the rest of the zone. That sounds good to me. Good night, Spore Spawn. Midnight Metroid, indeed. Alright, wall jumps are good. Have to sort of remind myself, I could backdoor it, but that's really funky. I think you have to, like, shoot a super missile while doing a weird, like, maybe it's not that actually funky. Yeah, let's grab this. In case I die to spore spawn with my, like, energy tanks and reserve tanks, which will never happen, but, you know. Stranger Things. Positioning more than anything. But yeah, so spore spawn will have some sort of good for me to have, you know? So the trick with spore spawn in the randomizer is that, for one, you can just escape the room by leaving the bottom. I think we've shown that off before. And in order to exit the room after this, you need super missiles plus morph ball plus some sort of bomb. I feel kind of bad about this. I like spore spawn. Spore spawn's just sort of here, hanging out. You know, not even really attacking me. They're just like pollen falling down. Oh well. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Okay, I'm sorry, Spore Spawn. I'll stop wiggling on your corpse. So, let's see. I think it's most likely that this item is a power bomb because it's extremely likely that every item in this game is a power bomb. Heh. But we'll find out. Normally this would be a super missile and there's a power bomb. Anyway, we're going to end up with a lot of power bombs throughout this. This is on the .13 version of the ROM hack. I personally haven't played any of the later version. I love those two little guys that fall down. They're my favorites. There's that. But yeah, what was I just thinking? I was thinking something and now it's just gone. I've gotten the thing in the bottom room down there, right? Yes, I have. That's the speed boost room. So let's go get the items in criteria, sort of. Yeah, in later versions, I've yet to play. Okay, can I? Right. Need to sort of. This is a weird jump. Keep coming out of the spin. Yep. A swoop. Not exactly sure what you mean there. I know that this is possible. I saw you do it in the... Oh, okay. I see. I just have to time the wall jump slightly better. Anyway. Well, let's... I might get this first, because I know this is something more useful. Oh! Ha! Spring balls here. Bounce. Place them within a deep forest. Anyway. Do a hook, so like... You know, yeah, whatever. We'll come back. I'm gonna go ahead and keep moving forward. I have all the requisite ways to get back through that wave door. Not this way, but you know. Forward! I have the speed boost, so this isn't even a problem. I have to tell you, the first time I played this game, as I'm sure that happened to many people, that room owned the hell out of me, and I could not figure out how to progress for quite some time. Anyway... I feel like I'm not alone in that. No, that's... Rip power bomb. I wanted it. Oh, jeez. Can I get the X-ray scope item? I can. I feel like that's possible, but not nice. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, like without the grapple beam, like, or high jump, or something like that, that item is, again, I'm going to, if it's something like that, I'm going to kind of leave it for a second run through and just remember that. Space jump. Or this room, knowing that you have to just, like, this is the teaching you how water functions, sort of. We'll see. I will never claim that I am an expert at this game. Anyway, give me the beam, which is not going to be a beam. It's probably going to be like E-tank or something. I don't know. Power bomb. I knew. We all knew. Everybody actually knew. And if I remember this room right, there's nothing else in it. Nothing else. Alright. Probably just Kraid then. And the items on the way along to Kraid. There's a hole here you can fall down. It's an exquisite trap. I like it. If I wanted to get out of Brinstar, I could probably, or get back, I could probably just, like, go through Meridia, right? Right. Right. Anyway. I forget how this exactly works. I think it's, like, wall jumping here. Or something like that. Now, what's this trick? Oh, wait, what am I doing? Dropped it! That one was just a silly miss by me. I should have had that. Bomb jumping is a rhythm. It's a... It's just a rhythm you get into, you know? I might be doing it slightly too fast, and that's what's... But you see what's going on here. I'm enjoying this. Worst part is I had that. Can you just make that jump? Okay, whatever. Anyway, I demonstrated it, so that's cool, right? Right? Bomb jumping, it's a rhythm, like, once it's on, it's perfectly on. Once it's off, it you know. Anyway. Let's go ahead and get the item in this room. It's the one over here. And I even have the spring ball! Oh look, power bombs. Look, I even have the cool spring ball that you're supposed to have for this one. How nice. Anyway. And by supposed to have, I mean, like, you don't need it, but... yeah, let's save. I could end up hosing myself, but... like, if I need to get out of Brinstar/Norfair, that's... without, is a bit difficult without, like, the beams that are necessary to actually do it. But we'll find out. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Alright. Yeah, the more recent randomizer just has nothings in half of its items, and that's really part of the reason I'm not a fan of it. Yeah, sure. Like, I mean, not. I say not a fan of it like I've played it though, so, you know. It certainly sounds like it would make the beginning much more of a thrilling thing, unless it has a weight on that. And maybe it does. Maybe it's smart enough for that. Anyway, let's go beat up. Who were you? Alright, so you're not gonna see a quick kill out of me, because that's not... I think it's like 2 missiles and then as many supers as you can throw into his face. Ah, crap. You know, this room's smaller than I remember. Anyway. I don't know, maybe I'll try it someday. Like, I have not tried that randomizer, and the fact that I haven't tried that randomizer, you know. Alright, supers. Actually, I'm fine with supers. I was kind of running out, and I only have, like, that's something. I guess I have charge beam, so I'm not ever going to be in the need for supers club. Alright, well, anyway, it's Norfair time, I suppose. So does the newest version has a change that, speaking to the chat here, does the newest version have a like, when it says guarantees solvability, like, it's not going to put those nothings in the, like, so early slots that you would just have, like, I don't know, like the one in the trench, you know what I'm talking about? Like the, pew 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 pew. I don't even think I knew that that was an attack you had there, buddy. Like, at all. I don't think I've ever seen that. Anyway, let's go get our item here. Missiles. Okay. And there are like, the thing is, there are certain tricks that I can do and certain tricks that I cannot. I can do morph ball. I can do bomb jumping if necessary. I feel like that wouldn't be too bad, but like, that's not even a trick at the level we're talking about. Okay. Perfect. Perfect! Anyway, down. Further down into Norfair. We don't have Varia suit, but there's a couple items I think we can get without it, and even with it, like, I have 2 tanks in the back. I need to remember what rooms are what, though. What are you? Okay. This is Ice Beam room? Oh, jeez. Actually, I could go check out the slot over here. I'm gonna go do that quick. This is a pretty free selection. Oh, shit. Nope. Not when I'm a fool. Alright, let me Wow, there's even a... I did not go here to die. I had a plan. I had a plan, I say. That was totally legit. I know what room I was checking. Pff, explodes. Anyway. Not that big a time loss. I just have to go kill Kraid. I wanted to check that item in the wall there. That was it. I wanted to check it and turn around. But I walked into the room too quickly. Alright, so let's go beat up Kraid. Maybe I can try the quick kill again. I'm not... Again, I understand the mechanics of the quick kill, I think, but like I... Anyway, 1, 2, 3... Yeah... Alright. Hey, Kraid. We're back. Yeah, the high jump boots are probably the easiest item to actually go grab. Nuts. I seriously remember this room being, like, so much taller. Like, having... I don't know, maybe I'm... Maybe I'm not remembering this one. Anyway, let's... feed you a couple more missiles. There we go. Yeah, that's not Zangief. What do you... Maybe that's why. Anyway, let's go get our supers, and we'll leave. And then we'll go into Norfair again. This time... Maybe it is Zero Mission, I'm remembering. Let's turn the missiles on, and then we just go ahead and blow this guy up. And we'll go ahead and get our normal missiles, because normal missiles are right here. They're not right here, they're... Oh, I need to get my... So, next up, high jump room, other items in lower Norfair, I guess, like, or in upper Norfair, not lower Norfair, good god, I don't have the health for that, I think there's also a save room in that Norfair zone, which would be nice. But I mean, the game expects me to have high jump going into here, technically. That's the entire point of... Like, the entire point of this lockout right here is to say, hey, you're supposed to have high jump boots. Like, go to Norfair first. And then come back after you get the Various suit. But, like, nobody ever... I guess, like, you don't have to do that, so... You know. once you have the capability, you choose not to. Alright. I'm still going to do what I did before. Actually, let me... I think the save room is like this one down here. This power bomb room door? I don't recall. I think this is. No, this is map. Well, map tells me where the save room is, so that's good. Ah, right. It's the... Okay. I understand. I have a lot of morph ball movement. That's good. Yeah, the save room is down here because it's through the hallway. Alright, let's check to the left. So, high jump boots first. There's like 2 or 3 items in this room, so... E-tank. I like it. And then the enemy down there is to tell you, hey, alright, super missile. And the final... Excuse me. Missile. Okay. Okay. So you have to... Because you don't have the high jump boots, you have to do the shenanigans to get out of that room. I find it funny that the map is stuck behind a power bomb door, which is like kind of nuts. Like, why? Anyway, out of here. Let's go save and then. Yeah, if I can get to the bubble room, that'd be good. So I should be able to just, like, blaze through here, right? This isn't a hot room. Yeah. That's what I thought. That wasn't a hot room. And this is a hot room. This is not. Alright, so there's a couple items I can get into the bubble zone. So let's go ahead and... do that. There's the easiest one I can think of is over here. Just kind of like... I use power bombs a lot. Go figure. An E-tank. Alright. That's actually helpful. I mean, I'm going through lava zone. Like, every single one of these E-tanks gives me the ability to make it through hot rooms a little more. Especially with the 2 reserve, that's enough to maybe do some more. Anyway, we want... can I get up to that room? Let's save first. We know how to get back. It's just a speed boost through the hallway. So if I can get up there, that's 3 items again. That's going to be difficult. Probably bomb jumping. That's a high bomb jump. I'm gonna try it. Anyway, it should be from here, I think. Oh my god. Okay, so bomb jump from here. Dropped it. Please don't hit me. Alright. Here we go. So, gotta be quick. Missile. So missile first, and then let's go ahead and find out what the other two are. Oh, that's in a freaking E-tank. Ha! You've been defeated, Hot Room. You have been defeated again, Hot Room. All right. Let's leave in a very cool. E-tanks. I don't have the grapple beam, so I'm not making the horizontal there. Crocmire next. Yeah, you don't have to powerbomb that, but I wanted to kill the enemies. And as you might have noticed, I'm very powerbomb happy in this playthrough. Just basically because I can be. I'll try not to in this zone. I'm glad that the bomb jumping worked. I feel very happy about that. I say. Yeah, speed boost room is something I'm going to try after Crocomire. Crocomire is just... Oh god, no, I'm going the wrong way for Crocomire, aren't I? This is a bad idea. I'm aborting. Abort. Because Crocomire is actually over there on the left and down. No, crap. That was the long way to the waypoint. Yeah, like that's the roundabout zone, like that and then up and then left and then up. Yeah, that wasn't it. Anyway, I know what to do. I'm gonna investigate over here next. Oh, that's wave beam. Ah. Two men. Anyway, I need to get to the tube men. This room a hot room? Yeah, it's a hot room. Okay. Let's try, like, right here. Yeah, so the idea is you place the bomb right as you're lowering on the arc. Damn. Like, if that makes some sense. There we go. Christ. Alright. So, like right there. I'm doing it by sound, actually, which which is why I am usually very quiet while doing this. Crap, there's another. And sometimes your rhythm gets a bit off and you like will start to have a bit too short of a jump, and then like it's hard to recover from that. Oh, is there still a guy on the ledge? So the other morph ball jump I'm used to is the triple, which is this. Like that. Metroid Prime was one of the games I've played the most, and that was a technique you really needed to know for that game. So, oh god. Well, I don't want to deal with it when I get there. I want to deal with it when I want to deal with it like beforehand. So if I can like shoot it with something mid-air like that, I would like to. Like that, you see. There's also a potato up there too. Maybe not I say potato. Dang it. You got me. I don't think that's the potato-looking enemy. The potato-looking enemy you can grapple onto. This one has 2 points, so it can't be a potato. I know what I meant. Okay, I've got a new plan. We'll be back here in a moment. I'm actually gonna head this way quick. Powerbomb midair might get it. Okay. Actually, this is something worth doing. Let's learn. Super missile, okay. Now I'm going to do another learning. I'm going to go ahead and save and then go ahead and check the grapple beam zone that I was trying to check earlier. So, again, information being the king here. I guess the question is, what's my goal? What is the item I am looking for the most? If I could have one item that would open up the most zones to me, what would that be? Maybe Ice Beam? Ice Beam would be good. There is an energy refill nearby, yes. That's not where I'm headed, though. E-tank. Oh, hey. Yeah, you deal damage. That was like lethal amounts of damage. Oh my god. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We're definitely not almost dead. Oh, what's the... Yeah, alright, time to remember the crystal flash. It's like LR... Power bomb. I completely forget the crystal flash input. LR power bomb, something like that. Hold down something. Holding down, that was the part I missed. Okay. There we go. Well, let's check it out. Thank you. Down was the part I was missing there. I have a lot of energy tanks. I'd like to know what's in the ice beam room, if possible. Hey guys, how's it going? Crap. There we go. I mean, it could be anything. Could be super missiles. Also, I mean, that's something. Thank you very much. That was the demo. Anyway, we need to leave, so we just have to leave the way we came in. So, that room with the, I probably didn't need to powerbomb that. Hey, what's up? Hey, no. Yeah! 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 Yeah, I don't have the 10 power bombs for that, so... Alright, where is Crocomire from here, then? Crocomire is... Where the hell... Am I just forgetting where Crocomire is? Crocomire's down there, right? Like, right down there, where I'm wiggling at. Don't I need Wave Beam to get there? Unless I go left. You're right, okay, yep. I need Tubeman. That's what I'm after right now. Yeah, I don't need I don't need Wave Beam. Wave Beam makes it easier from the direction I'm thinking, but not when necessary. Ah, greetings from a boat. Tube been around here, right? Actually, there's an energy refill over here, which I'm gonna take. Could go into Meridia. Oh no, I've been owned. You can't own me. So getting back out of here if I want is going to involve wall jumping up this room, I think. This is what I was actually after. I also want more missiles. I do not have time. Wall jumps, I can do that. Like, I can one, like, you asked me what something I'm really good at is. One-sided wall jumps. Ooh, backwards wrecked ship. That actually sounds fun. I've got all the things for that. I need power bomb refills, which is just the... Oh, I know where to get those. Let's go get the power bomb refills. I know exactly where to do that. So we're gonna save... And then Crocomire is my next goal. Anyway, the power bomb refills I'm thinking over here. That's basically a power bomb refill. I use mine so, like, lax. Like, ridiculously lax. So I can just, like... Alright. So through here, I'm gonna try to get that E-tank. Low cost. Low risk, I'm sorry, not low cost, but... Alright. So if I remember... Yeah, whatever. I know what I was going for there and completely failed it. Alright, so can I get a blue suit? Whatever! Oh god. Alright. I got stuck in the spike pit of hell. It's worth a try again. We're back. So... Yeah, so one of the things that's happening there is that I'm taking damage from... I'm taking damage from the not having the Various suit. But I'm also... Oh god, lower Norfair seems even worse of an idea. Yeah, that's the thing. It's inconsistent. There we go. That was the trick I was going for before. To get that. All lower here Norfair is heated, yeah. Let's get you jerks out of the way. There we go. Back down, please. So you have to. There's a couple different things that Crocmire could do here, as you can see, and you just kind of have to react. There we go. an item right here, right? Something like here? Oh, I keep... Yeah, synthetic. The fact that like half of Magmore's heated and like one of the things I tried to do a lot when I played Prime was in like E-tank. Okay. I have to give up like 3 E-tanks to make the return trip. Then I think there's... why did I even get that? I don't know if this is heated. This is not. Can I get back up if I go down there? Bomb jumping. I'll always be able to get back up. Let's refill. I had to think on that. Tube men are here. I'm very happy about the tubes. And yeah, I'm going to use it. That was kind of dumb, but whatever. I want my super missiles refilled. We do not. We have charge beam. Continuing to refill power bombs and super missiles. Because I want to have full resources. I'm also willing to save down here because I know I can return. I think. Problem is I don't know how much further into Lower Norfair I want to go. Buddy, that can't be the end. Like, that's not how multiples work. Whatever. Like that. Okay. I can just return that way. So let's do this. That drop. Okay. This was an upgrade, right? Hey! Hey, 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 hey! Yes, 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 yes! I don't think there's anything else in this room, so let's leave. Okay. Give me the power. Beams? Alright, so I've got charged plasma. I can kill anything. Willing to save, because if I can't escape from here, I'm in a lot of problems, but let's continue on down to, like, grapple zone. I have speed booster, and some of this isn't heated. So, it's weird. Again, so yeah, somebody was asking about Lower Norfair and heating. They were actually correct. The Lower Norfair, for a decent chunk of it, just isn't heated. A reserve. Charged plasma just almost one-shots Crocomire. That's really good. So yeah, like a couple of these areas, like past Crocomire, just aren't heated. They're acid zones. So there's two items down here we can get. We can get the grapple beam item, and we can get the item above the grapple beam that's sort of to the side. So I need a power bomb. I'm going to get the item that's sorted to the side first. Because that's the one I'm best at, I think. Oh, whoops. I didn't realize that was still there. Will you bugger off? Yo, okay. Alright. Power. Alright, screw attack. Nice, nice, very nice. Let's keep it up. That's real upgrades. And then we need to do the jump. Yeah, like this is something. That is an upgrade. Okay. So let's go grapple and let's get out of here. E-tank. You know what? All these E-tanks. I'm doing various suitless Norfair, so the crew attack. Nice jump, Samus. Thank you. That was good, very well. Alright, so we have to get out of here, you actually need to do one-sided wall jumping, so let's show off that. It's actually on the right side, which is my weaker side. If I have a weaker side, I'd say that's the weaker one. Wait, does plasma go... Okay, no, I was like, wait a minute, does plasma just go through walls? Because that would be hot. Yeah, so right side... Yeah, because I can't do it on left because there's a floor. Damn. This is going to be annoying. Yeah, you can hear me on a stick. The problem is I keep dropping the spin. It's probably because of the stick, ain't it? Input config. If I had a weaker side. Look, I think I'm better at it on the right side, okay? I'm not joking. Yeah, if you take off screw attack, like you can get just locked off of it. It's a trap, and I lost to it in one of my earlier ones. Voltal, I think you'd be surprised how some of these, like, more ancient games are coded like that. That's a fairly normal, like, You only sanity check for a couple things because like you wouldn't expect somebody to have really? All right. Ha! That's a space jump. That's a... That's good. Anyway, here's an energy room. It's over here. No, I'm good. Well, I'm good, but actually, I mean, I've got energy room and enough. Sure, let's go through this. Where am I? Crap. I know where I am now. I don't think I have the energy to make where I need to be. Yeah, 3 reserve tanks. Now, one thing that's interesting, I actually keep taking damage through, Yeah, I'm not making it here. Alright. Oh, I should crystal flash your red. Oh, well. Oh, right. Crystal flash is hot room. Whatever. I will... Anyway. Anyway, I didn't lose anything. Or did I? Oops. I have to go pick up, whatever. That's easy enough. Let's just head back down here and pick up our items of power and stuff. I did not save, so whatever. But this is a quick enough reset. So now I can think about what I want to do now. Does Screw Attack open up any doors for me? Like, I don't know if it does. I know Plasma doesn't really open doors as much as it just gives me infinite damage and the ability to fight off anything I want. So, like, yeah, I just don't think Screw Attack does a lot. But, anyway. There's a little metal sound in here on the acid. I like that. Bonk. Let me just head bonk there, that's fine. That should be good. Screw Attack. Screw Attack lets you go through lower Norfair backwards. Yeah. I mean, I still can't get into lower Norfair. Like, no, at least... I'm going to say I can't get into lower Norfair. I'm sure that, like there... Actually, I don't have high jump boots, so no. I think that would have been... Nope, we're good. Alright, so... Pick up this last E-tank, go back to full... Let's see what we can do. Nothing can touch me. Alright, so we gotta do this again. Might have to mess with key bindings once more, but... yeah, let's just do it. It'll be quick. Alright, let's save here. And I think we're going to have to still explore some hot rooms is really the next thing, ain't it? I could also leave Norfair. Like, there's a number of items I can still get in Brinstar, I believe. Actually, let's go out that way. So if we're leaving, we really need to go out here and just leave. Well, the thing is, like, what items are left for me to get in these zones? Like... oh, that's actually not a hot room. Okay. Let's get the energy refill. Speed booster? Speed booster's still available to me, right? And... actually, there should be an item in the... okay, I've got a couple ideas. So, speed booster is a room I can get to. I don't have plasma ray. What am I even... because I didn't, like, this is a one-way zone, right? This is the... legit? Okay. Thank you. We can get upwards of 20 more power bombs. You are correct. You know how this randomizer works. Damn. For one, I was too far over. Alright. Okay. Alright. By the way, I'm getting like a wicked, like it's... This is a very weird bomb jump to me because the bubble background is just fucking with my eyes. I could try doing it without looking at the screen, but I do it on the problem is I do the jumping on audio. I don't do the like knowing how high I am on audio. Alright. You jerk, alright. I thought I fucked that up. Alright. Yeah, the synthetic's completely correct. Like, the problem with doing it, like, completely on... Oh, this is weird. This is kind of funky. I've got the health for it, I suppose. This is really freaking with me. Why can't I... Yeah, let me die in this room, oh my god. Why is this so hard for me? This is really it? This is it. Alright, I'm gonna have to crystal flash, so hold on. I need to be below 50 health or something for it. Ha! Oh my god, I actually grabbed energy there. There we go. Alright, what the hell? Like, what the hell is with that room to me? I don't know what it is. Okay. It should be damn simple. I don't know. Oh my god. I have no idea why this is so hard, so difficult for me. It's a really tight wall jump gnome. You don't need high jump boots for this. God damn it. Why can't... This is a bad idea. Alright, whatever. I am... Why can't Metroid wall jump indeed? I'm gonna call that one a bust for now. Come back to it if really need be. So we're gonna leave Norfair, I think, is on the list. It could be... Oh, God, but there's that one in the freaking... This seems so bad. What the hell just happened? Something has gone horribly wrong. I'm gonna take the stream down. I will be back.